I don't give a who you are. When you put that Bucs helmet on, there's a level of expectation.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Rhett and Evan from the Cannon Fire Podcast, back today with another video about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Today, the media talked to Buccaneers head coach Bruce Arians, who has confirmed that he will return for a fourth season as the Buccaneers head coach. But the most interesting take from what he put out there today is that if Byron Leftwich, the Bucs' current offensive coordinator, ends up with a head coaching job somewhere else, Bruce Arians would take back play calling. And that's obviously been a hot topic because Bruce Arians controlled play calling pretty much everywhere he was. He gave it up when he retired from Arizona. So the question really then becomes, what would the biggest difference be in a Byron Leftwich offense and a Bruce Arians offense? Because I'm sure it's a lot of the same, right? I have to imagine it's not going to be that much of a departure from what the Bucs already do now. But Evan, do you think there could be some major differences that'll definitely be visible if BA is calling plays?
I don't think you're going to see anything major. I really don't. It's going to be the same offense, right? Byron Leftwich is essentially running Bruce Arians' offense, right? It's not like Byron Leftwich's offense. But, Tom Brady, assuming he's back, it'll be a similar offense to this year. Like, I don't really think it's going to change a whole lot. I think this could be a silver lining for the Bucs, honestly. Yes, you're losing a talented coordinator in Leftwich, despite him getting the criticism. He still is a talented offensive coordinator, and there's a reason he could very well get a head coaching job very soon. But Bruce Arians, this is how he rose to the top, really, his play calling, right? He's been an offensive coordinator at so many stops, whether it's Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and then it was Indy, and then he ends up having to do the interim thing in Indy. And he was the play caller in Arizona. He was the play caller for his entire time in Arizona. So he's had success doing it. And I know a lot of people have said that Bruce Arians is the best player caller on the team, and perhaps that's true. The Glazers wanted Bruce Arians to call the plays, but the issue was Bruce Arians said, look, with my health, I just don't want to take a chance, and I trust Byron Leftwich here, and the Glazers trusted him with that plan. Safe to say it did work out, but it'll be interesting to see if Arians were to take the reins again, if he were to take over the play calling. And somebody asked him that. He said he's going to be able to manage it a little bit differently this time, so that it's not as much of a health concern, because it takes a lot out of you. It really does. And I think it could be a positive thing, because I do think Bruce Arians is a gifted play caller. It's why he is in the position that he's currently in right now.
Yeah, and since he's been the head coach in Tampa Bay, he has compiled a 31-18 regular season record. Plus, he is 5-1 in the playoffs with Tampa Bay. We've yet to hear back from quarterback Tom Brady regarding his status for 2022, but with Bruce Arians winning games the way that he has since he's come to Tampa Bay, let's face it, the Bucs win a Super Bowl with this guy as a head coach, and then he continues to put out winning seasons afterwards. Not a lot of previous Bucs head coaches were able to do that. John Gruden, his Bucs, after they won the Super Bowl in 2002, they went 7-9, didn't even make the playoffs. So for the Bucs to be the 2 seed, have the run that they did, finish with a 13-4 record, I'm excited to have Bruce Arians back. A lot of people are a little overly critical with him, but what his staff has been able to do with this team has been exciting to watch, and I'm excited to see where the process goes next season. Thanks for checking out today's video. Subscribe to the channel for daily Tampa Bay Buccaneers content, the podcast, and much more, plus some more videos like these covering all the latest Tampa Bay Buccaneer news. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, and as always, go Bucs.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers from the 48-yard line. Second down, 13. Brady lobs one downfield. Caught ball by Gronkowski.